Women, this is Hero's Journey with Dr. D, and Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Uh, just want to address y'all before the week ends and before I start a new one. I think next week I'll probably start doing my new content. I start back up because last couple weeks it's been no show. I ain't been here. I've been here, but not here. Family did some things and Christmas, New Year's, you know the thing. All right, so I popped on because I had a. See, I'm a little stuffed up right now. It's on the end. I was coming on because a lot of times people talk about how they believe in God for healing, or that they believe in God to get through and they make it through, and they're not claiming their sickness. I told my son the other day. He said a lot of times your daddy doesn't say that. He said, "Daddy, are you sick? Are you sick?" I said, "No." I said, Daddy's not feeling the best. And the reason why I don't give the finality of being sick, unless I'm on the floor bleeding or running to the walls, certain things you just know. Um, but I don't give the finality when my kids and family ask me, "Am I sick?" Because I don't want to put that into action. Now, you may think it's metaphysical. Well, it may be metaphysical because faith without works is dead being alone. But reality is still reality. And that's what we live in. We live on a two dimension. We live on a certain plane of existence, and we have to acknowledge that what is what is. Now, there's things are being flying around in the air as far as viruses, and then my son had the flu. So my son had the flu, so he's under the pressure. Daddy, you got the flu? I think I gave it to you. I said, man, you can keep it over flu. And the reason I can say that with 100% accuracy is that I've had the flu many times. And I know exactly what the flu feels like. You're wavering, you're wandering, you're weak. I know what the flu is. And I don't have the flu. But what I do, I have congestion. And generally the congestion hits me when it's pollen season, but it's wintertime. So why is it hitting me now? So it may be something in the air, but what it's doing is causing mucus to build up in my system, and more so in my sinus cavities, and I've been drinking liquids and resting and moving as much as I can because what happens is that when it, it the sinus, the congestion, the mucus presses on the nerve, and so I get shocks in my head, and so I know when it's decreasing. So generally it's right here in the sinuses, then it moves back, and then goes down to my esophagus, to my upper respiratory, and then because of I'm doing liquids, hot liquids, and I'm moving, and I'm watching what I say. People don't understand death and life does line up out your tongue. You still need to move adequately and appropriately, and you need to know your body. See, a lot of people don't know their body, and they don't know what it's telling you. Now, I know it's not the flu. Yeah, I know it's balled up because I'm blowing my nose and no headache, no limbs are hurting, little scratchy voice, but can't get this mucus out. And I think we just eat a lot of mucus, a lot of cheese and stuff, and I just love my cheese, especially on my subs. Ooh, they like that cheese. Yeah, so I had to cut back on that, like really cut back, and then do a lot of lettuces and a lot of juices, so I can get the system clean and get the mucus out, and so I can work. The thing about being the head of a ship, I would say, oh boy, see, there you go. And I've seen this with my father. I see this with my father. My father would, if my father go down, he go down. He asleep. Because your body can heal itself. He asleep. He's not feeling the best. He asleep. But when he running, he running. Oh, he running. I mean, he running nighttime, daytime. He's running. I guess I got some of that from my father because I realized that if I sleep too long, I'm gonna miss out on stuff. I cannot. You know, we all have a certain time frame, and I'm trying to maximize the time. Now, I waste time as much as the next person. But this is a new year. I'm trying to get better. But I just came on and said that this is a new year and happy new year to all my journeymen, journeywomen, and I will be trying to increase more content on my ride share. Ride Share with Dr. D in them streets, um, and my emotional series. I'm continuing that. The Dirty Dozen, and I'm trying to go. I'm probably going to include meditation segment as guided meditation as well as one-on-one interviews. Uh, but I'm trying to. I'm, I'm building the stuff up. I'm building the stuff up. So you bear with me, and I just let you know that you can walk in faith. Don't be foolish. Because really, faith without works is dead being alone. Now, if I wasn't getting the proper rest, if I wasn't drinking my liquids, then I'm not working with my body as my body tries to get me to optimal. While I may not be saying that I am on the sick bed, I am not optimal. So I tell my kids, I'm not telling the truth. I'm saying that, hey, daddy's not feeling the best. They're not used to seeing daddy sick. Because even when I'm not feeling the best, I'm still moving. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And so I want to encourage everybody, watch what you say. Death and life lies in the power of your tongue. So be careful what you say, but not only what you say, what you think. Because as a man thinketh, so is he. And you say, well, Dr. D, so what does that mean? It means that this. If you use this principle, this will carry you a long way. Think on things that's good, that's pure, that are honest, that are good rapport. If there be any virtue or any praise, think on these things. If your thought pattern goes outside, if the thoughts go outside of those guidelines, then you know it's not God sent, and you know it's not thoughts that's going to encourage you or build you up or make you better. If anything, it's going to steer you off and make you worse. There's only two areas. It's faith and fear. The goal in this new year, which path will you live at? Will you live in faith or would you live in fear? Fear is built with anxiety, guilt, frustration. We actually hit those areas, but do you have to live there? You don't have to live there. Do not live in frustration, anger, unforgiveness. And when you live in those areas, you not only cause yourself to be wayward, you cause yourself internal damage and may eventually cause yourself physical pain and sickness. So please, people, in this new year, learn to forgive, learn to move forward. Now, understand when I say forgive. Forgiveness and reconciliation is different, but that's another story. If you want to know a little bit more about that, if you want me to go in depth and do a video about that, just put it in the comment section. And so, with this being said, I'll see you in the bye. So I'm doing my videos on it's a new year. So we gonna do Wednesday. Man, I need my continue on my. I try to continue on the Tuesday and Wednesday element what I'm doing on emotions, finishing up the Dirty Dozen and actually doing a trend on Wednesday. And just drop something in line. So drop something in the comment section to let me know if there's something that you would like to see, like to hear. And remember, you can all come on. Because when you always come on, leave a chat, leave a comment, and I'll respond. And remember, every day you get a vertical. Make it your goal in life to always move forward and never look back. Why? Because life is just too short to live looking in the rearview mirror. This is a hero's journey with Dr. D doing the hero's rant, and we are out.